Turning power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the one on second and goal. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think he's shying away from it.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Third and goal. Burrow. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Justin Houston will make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Number 18, A.J. Green. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. What a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown. Maybe I go figure it out on their sideline.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line. We focus our attention now on T.Y. Hilton as he gets ready to head back onto the field. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Throw left side complete. It's Camden. 23 yards on the play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a whole combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say guy in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme, and continue to get after this.
All the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Justin Houston in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
So when you have good field position to start a drive, and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a throw there going to be incomplete. And we'll try. And tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give the Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react what they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
Play action. That wins. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Well, this is Hilton on the receiving end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. First down. From the red zone now. Wins. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back nice games. That one for 14 yards and another first. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different.
And he takes it in for a quick score. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this makes sense.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bengals getting set.
7 5 yard.
Coming in here that these guys
7 5 yard. 7 7
They trail here as we continue on now here in this first quarter. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
7 5 yard. 7
From the shotgun, he'll throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work out to the catch, getting down 23 at first. Good work out to the catch, getting down 23 at first.
So right now, the only one really exciting is AJ, and he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Well, nice catch up by A.J. Green. And at the beginning of his career, a perennial Pro Bowl receiver. Been dinged up a little bit the last 2 years, but now he gets a fresh start. Without his friend and quarterback, Andy Dalton, his leadership will be key.
Well, the throw caught by Green. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a gain of 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete as he was.
What does y'all do? What's that? Disney.
Wonder Pet.
Wonder Pet. know that ain't the video y'all did on TikTok, did you?
Just added to his touchdown passing total. All he did was get the ball
It's a
quickly to his tight
penguin.
end and let him
Caught
go
an
the
iceberg.
rest of the way.
What's a penguin? What's an iceberg?
Shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't throw it pretty effortlessly.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for now.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, Parker, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
The blueprint offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Into the red zone. Wins. This will be caught at about the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
They're going to try and run. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2. It almost feels like there's a story within the story here. This isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. We got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop them with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. Now Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the